What? Detective Pikachu really made me want coffee. Greetings, it's the Redunda Hybrid, and I just got back from seeing Detective Pikachu, and let me tell you, it was alright. I mean, I'm not sure what to say about it. I thought it'd be a movie I'd either really like or I'd really hate, but I just kind of thought it was okay. Not to say it was bad, like, I actually do kind of like it. You know, I lean more towards the side that likes it. But, it had a couple problems keeping it from being a great movie. Okay, for one thing, the plot was pretty bare bones. I mean, like the plot was... It wasn't lazy, but it could have just been, better, I guess. And before you say anything, I know they used the plot from the games, but it's not so much even the plot. It's just the way things progress. Like, it was mostly the ending that I just don't know how to feel about. Like, it's like, really? The entire time his dad was the Pikachu. Really? Okay. Like, I thought that was... Like, did that happen in the game? Somebody please let me know. Because if so, that's kind of... Like, is that really the best shot I could come up with? Also, since when did Mewtwo have the power to merge Pokemon with humans? Is that... What? Has Mewtwo always been able to do that? Am I just missing something? I feel like that's just something they made up for the movie. What? Also, when they were getting chased in the forest by the Greninja, that psychic type attack the Psyduck used really shouldn't have been able to affect them. Because they're dark types. But that might be more of a, thing that if you're a competitive Pokemon player. But I just thought that was kind of weird. Also, if I'm being honest, I wasn't really too much of a fan of, the Aqua Romance that... It wasn't really even Aqua Romance. It was kind of the Aqua where Tim was just flirting with old girl. Well, not really even flirting, just... The romance is a little forced. It's like, it didn't really even need to... It didn't really even need to be there in order to... It just felt unnecessary. I guess I'm saying it just felt unnecessary to the plot. Again, did that happen in the game? Am I missing something? Huh? Again, I apologize. I never played the game, so I don't know the plot. Could somebody please fill me in, on the plot of the game? So yeah, those were the problems I had with the movie. But there are actually a lot of things to like about the movie. Like, the CGI is fantastic. We all knew that. But I'm really blown away at some of the Pokemon. Like, I kept geeking out at the way some of the Pokemon looked in this movie. And I really love the fact they used a good mixture of Pokemon from all generations. You see a lot of Pangoro, you see Pangoro, Pancham, Bufalon, Comfey, the CGI is fantastic. Although I'm kind of mad I didn't get to see Bellossom. Oh well, Also, I really like Mewtwo in this movie because they decided to go with they decided to go with the more benevolent, kind-hearted Mewtwo rather than the angry I'm gonna kill all of you Mewtwo. You know what? The ending was pretty wholesome. Because he got to spend because he's finally spending time with his dad like he should have been doing. I also like the nice touch where Ryan Reynolds actually plays the dad. Because I don't know if anybody who's seen the movie has noticed that his dad's face didn't appear once on screen until the very end. Like, his dad's face was always covered. And it turns out that Ryan Reynolds... So not only was the voice, but he was also in the... I see what you did there. Okay? I also really love the performance by all the live action actors. And I will say this: the twist of the old man in the wheelchair actually being the villain was pretty good. Like I actually did not. I'm gonna like I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Like I'd be lying if I said I didn't see that coming. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I did see that coming. You know, because it's like, huh. But how did they get me with the how did they get me with him as a surprise villain? But they didn't get me with the but they didn't get me with the whole. But yeah, pretty good surprise. But yeah, pretty good surprise villain at the end. What else can I say about this movie? Again, I definitely don't hate it. You know, I definitely recommend it. Like, I definitely recommend it. You know, go see it if you're a fan of the Detective Pikachu series. Or a fan of Pokemon in general, if I'm being honest. You know, because frankly, it probably is the best video game because quite frankly, it probably is the best video game we've gotten, like, so far. Since video game movies tend to be trash. Except for Mortal Kombat. But unfortunately, it has been dethroned. So again, like, you know, just I recommend going to see Detective Pikachu, but it's kind of lacking in plot and story, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Again, it's still enjoyable enough. But don't go into this movie expecting, like, you know, a great story. Well, that was my review of Detective Pikachu. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe.